Imagine a car that should not exist. A machine built not from a clean sheet of paper, but from a collection of legends. The heart of a champion, the skeleton of an icon, and the soul of a race car. This is not just a new Ferrari. This is a rolling tribute, a piece of motorsport history reborn for the road. This is the 2025 Ferrari Daytona SP3, and it is, without a doubt, one of the most spectacular things ever to wear the prancing horse badge. Let us start with the obvious, the thing that stops you in your tracks, the sculpture on wheels. The bodywork is a direct homage to the legendary 330 P4 race cars that secured a stunning 1-2-3 finish at the 24 Hours of Daytona in 1967. The name says it all, but this is not a simple retro copy. Ferrari has taken that classic 60s silhouette and filtered it through a thoroughly modern, hypercar lens. The result is a breathtaking combination of sensuous curves and aggressive aerodynamic elements. Look at the rear end, with its horizontal strakes that visually widen the car and channel air like a classic racer. Yet they are crafted from carbon fiber with laser precision. The curves are not just for show. They guide air over and around the body with a purpose, creating downforce without the need for a massive fixed wing. It is a work of art, a carbon fiber masterpiece that looks just as stunning standing still as it does screaming down a road. But what is a beautiful Ferrari without an engine to match? Open up the clamshell rear deck and you will find the reason for that scream. Nestled behind the cockpit is the most powerful internal combustion engine ever put into a Ferrari road car. This is not a hybrid, not a turbocharged unit, but a glorious, naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12, borrowed from the 812 Competizione and then given 10 extra horses. The final output is a staggering 829 horsepower. Let that number sink in. 829. It also produces 514 pound-feet of torque. This engine does not believe in forced induction, it believes in revs. It will spin all the way to 9,500 RPM, producing a metallic, mechanical shriek that is simply unlike anything else on the road today. All that power is sent to the rear wheels only through a lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. This is a purist dream, a celebration of raw, unfiltered combustion power. And because the entire monocoque tub and body are made from carbon fiber, the car is relatively light for what it is, with a dry weight of just 3,275 pounds. That power-to-weight ratio translates into performance that is nothing short of explosive. While we have not had the chance to instrument test one ourselves, the math does not lie. Ferrari's own numbers suggest a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of under 2.9 seconds. It will blast past 100 miles per hour in well under 6 seconds, and just keep pulling all the way to its top speed of 211 miles per hour. The fact that it does this with rear-wheel drive is a testament to both its lightweight construction and its incredibly sophisticated traction control systems. But the Daytona SP3 is more than just straight-line speed. Behind the wheel, it is surprisingly engaging and, dare we say, manageable. The steering is lightly weighted, communicative, and incredibly precise. You can easily pilot this hypercar with one hand around town, feeling every nuance of the road. Then, when the tarmac starts to twist and turn, the steering talks to you, telling you exactly what the front tires are doing, inspiring a huge amount of confidence. The handling is sharp, responsive, and utterly delightful. It feels alive, connected, and incredibly involving. This is a car built for the joy of driving, for the sensation of being one with a machine. Now, let us talk about the reality of the experience inside. The interior continues that theme of being a fusion of the past and the future. The overall layout will be familiar if you have seen any modern Ferrari, like the SF90, from which it borrows its digital instrument cluster and user interface. The cabin is swathed in sumptuous leather or microfiber suede, and everything you touch feels exquisite. But there are unique quirks. The seats are fixed in place, molded directly into the carbon fiber tub. Instead, the entire pedal box moves forward and back to accommodate drivers of different sizes. You can choose from 3 different sizes of seat insert and seat back angles when you order the car. It is a race car solution for a road car, and it works surprisingly well. Your passenger, however, might have a slightly less perfect experience. Due to the packaging of the climate control system, legroom on the right side is tight. Taller passengers will have to get creative with their knee placement. And then there is the roof. That beautiful carbon fiber panel is removable, stowing away in a shallow storage tray under the front trunk. This transforms the car into an open-air experience, allowing you to hear the glorious V12 symphony even more clearly, feeling the wind without any buffeting. Just be warned, that frunk is tiny. It is really only big enough for that roof panel and the included tool kit. There is no other luggage space to speak of. Pack light. This is a car for the journey, not for the luggage. You will also not find a giant central touchscreen here. The main display is the digital cluster behind the steering wheel. Climate controls are managed via touch-sensitive panels on the console to the right of the wheel, and almost everything else is controlled by buttons on the steering wheel itself, keeping your eyes on the road. It comes with Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, and USB ports for connectivity. The rearview mirror doubles as a screen for the backup camera, a necessary feature given the rear visibility. Speaking of features, forget about adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, or blind spot monitoring. The only driver assistance feature here is that backup camera. The car itself is the assistance. It assists you in having one of the most engaging driving experiences of your life. It is focused on connection, not on isolation. All of this greatness, of course, comes with a monumental price tag. The starting price for the 2025 Ferrari Daytona SP3 is $2,223,935. And that is just the starting point. The car is highly customizable with a vast array of colors, racing stripe liveries, wheel finishes, and interior trim options. Is a Ferrari really a Ferrari if it is not red? That is for you to decide. But here is the ultimate kicker. Even if you have that $2.2 million plus change sitting in your bank account, you cannot simply go and buy one. Ferrari produced only 599 examples, and every single one was spoken for long before the first car was even built, offered to Ferrari's most loyal and valued clients. This is a car for the ultra-exclusive, a member of the Icona series that is more of a rolling sculpture for a private collection than a mere vehicle. So, we are left to dream. To look at the pictures, watch the videos, and listen to that incredible engine note. The Daytona SP3 is a Frankenstein car built from the best parts of the LaFerrari, the 812 Competizione, and the SF90. But it is a Frankenstein that is more beautiful, more powerful, and more charismatic than any of its parts. It is a celebration of Ferrari's racing heritage, a testament to the glory of the naturally aspirated V12 engine, and a reminder that some dreams, however unattainable, are absolutely breathtaking to behold.